the most important thing is the fact that despite the political headwind and the fear of our people, we continue to engage with our partners. The success of the 2.3 billion bond, subscription, oversubscribed, is the most, at this stage. So the task ahead is immense. We are engaging the world diplomatically, and we assure all of you that we will, defeat terrorism in this country. The task ahead is immense, but it's our resolve to move forward with unity and purpose, guided by renewed hope agenda to build a prosperous, inclusive, and resilient Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Government, even before the events of the last few days, has been extremely committed to ensuring that Nigeria is indeed safe for everyone. The killing of even one Nigerian citizen is of concern to the government of Nigeria. And of course, because our constitution, and we keep mentioning this, guarantees the right of everyone to worship his or her religion without let of hindrance. The government of Nigeria is committed to that, will continue to do that, and wherever there is any violence affecting any citizen in this country, the government of Nigeria has indeed the responsibility to ensure that that is being tackled.
Today, at the Federal Executive Council, I just had two memos. One was to get the approval of FEC for a World Bank credit of $300 million for the internally displaced and host communities in various states in the north. And the second one was the approval of a credit from the Islamic Development Bank and the African Development Bank for a total of $52.23 million. $46 million and $50 million from the African Development Bank and the Islamic Development Bank, respectively, for the Sokoto Health Infrastructure Project. Sokoto Health Infrastructure Project. And of course, the Sokoto government was also going to be a counterpart financier.
Port management solutions at our 5 international airports. These are people who have been providing these services over the years, and they have done so well, so we decided to give it back to them again. Our management solutions at our 5 international airports of Abuja, Kano, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Enugu airports. The next is the approval for the award of contracts for the procurement and installation of advanced tertiary power for all airports' navigational aid system and 14 VHF remote stations by the Nigerian Airspace Management Agency. This is the agency that is concerned with navigational equipment across the country. And what we sought to do today was to get tertiary power for all of them, for all of these stations and the navigational aids, and it was graciously approved.
The Federal Council approved the provision of water to the satellite towns of Karu, Karishiria, Orozo, and Buhari. Last time, Mr. President inaugurated the provision of water of the greater Abuja water supply and made promise that this would be extended to the satellite towns. You also know that we have flagged up that project. By the grace of God, we believe by May next year, that would have been inaugurated too. thirdly was the ratification for the rehabilitation job we did for the Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center. You're aware that that project was awarded under emergency when Mr. President went to inaugurate the last ECOWAS Parliament and directed that international conference center should be given the international standard it requires.
You have the east-west route. This is an inherited project and it's 15 kilometer dualized. When we came on board, this project was we inherited at 156 billion for two carriageway, 3 flyovers and 2 bridges. But when we came on board, because of traffic there, we had to now redesign the project. We dug in most sections up to 1 meter, refill it with lumps, sharp sand and stone base, and engaged it to traffic. And today we have completed a total of 1 carriageway fully completed. We've also completed about 30% of the second carriageway, and that is under phase 1. And under this phase 1, we have the Aleto Bridge, which is a bridge of about 140 meters, a bridge. And so it is ongoing and it's very beautiful. So under phase 1, we are using the 156 billion as previously awarded, but modified pavement structure. And we left out 3 flyovers and 1 bridge, the railway bridge. And so what we are doing is to come back under phase 2. Let us get the 2 carriageway working, and then we come back.